Welcome to the introductory guide for the APAC SAP ALG Stock Report KNIME workflow. This video serves as an overview of the complete operational, configuration, and execution manual. It is designed specifically for APAC local key users and logistics analysts to run the automated stock report using the KNIME analytics platform. This manual provides the end-to-end instructions for extracting raw data from SAP and executing the workflow. To understand how this works, we must first look at the end-to-end process flow. The KNIME workflow acts as an automated inventory management engine. It is built to connect raw transactional datasets across two separate SAP clients, including PG1 and PP1. The data flows from your initial spreadsheet, KNIME inputs, passes through KNIME for automatic SAP data extractions, and aggregates directly into your target reporting sheets. Before executing the workflow, you must prepare your user inputs. The 0.sap-algs-inventory report Google Sheet functions as the control panel of the workflow. To begin, go to the shared folder linked in the APAC SAP ALGs Complete Manual Stock Report Workflow KNIME implementation file. You will see the file named 0.sap-alg-ALGs inventory report. This is the file where all the inputs and outputs to and from KNIME will be updated. Let's focus on the KNIME input sheet. The control panel is divided into two main sections, starting with the left zone in columns A to D. These parameters specify local system formats, layout templates, and naming schemes. From row 1 to 8, these are the local system formats, such as your SAP customer code, your system name, and your date formats. It is mandatory to review and adjust these settings. From row 9 to 17, these are the layout names that will be used during the SAP data extraction. Please feel free to change these if necessary. Otherwise, the default /ZK9 layout will be used. From row 18 to 29, these are the sheet names which KNIME will use to update automatically with the data extracted from SAP. Moving over to columns F through K, we find the right zone, which houses the vertical filter arrays. Instead of hard-coding values inside KNIME, these vertical lists are loaded directly by the workflow to dynamically clean and filter your warehouse stock. Column F tells the workflow which warehouse codes represent goods in transit. Column G lists your sellable warehouse locations, and any storage location not listed here will be skipped by the stock calculator. Column H defines the billing document types to include for rolling sales run rate calculations. Finally, columns J and K identify local storage locations used specifically for inbound goods receipts and opening inventory valuations. By understanding these core components, you're ready to configure the parameters for your subsidiary. Proper setup of this control panel ensures a seamless, automated stock report execution. Now that the local configuration is completed, we will now use KNIME to automatically run the reports. This is the KNIME workflow. The boxes here are nodes, and the gray boxes are metanodes. KNIME will read the Google Sheet file that we have just configured. It uses your SAP user ID and passwords. With Python scripts nodes to access PP1 and PG1. When executing, KNIME will automatically using your SAP ID and passwords to log in to PG1 and PP1 and extract the data. The raw data extracted from SAP will be saved in the default folder, which we will define in our first-time setup later. For more information on each SAP Transactions Code's input parameters, please refer to the Complete Manual, Session 7. There you will find all details for each T-codes. If the nodes are running correctly, you will see their status indicators turn green. For the meta nodes, you will see the ticks appear. Play buttons mean KNIME is still running, while yellow or red dots mean errors. Finally, let's check the outputs from KNIME. When all nodes are turned green or ticked, the completely processed report will be updated into the copied Google Sheet file named 0.SAP ALGs inventory report and is completely ready for further usage.